As a pro, 17 points, did not miss a shot, 5 assists, and his plus-minus led the team. That's a plus 22.
Yeah, he's really catching his stride right now on both ends, really. Great defensive plays as well.
No, T, as you know, as a rookie, there's ups, there's downs, there's a lot of sideways as well. But, you know, he was exceptional at Florida. One reason free throw short. Jordan Walsh makes the second. Jazz have been outscored in the second quarter, 22-12. Sinzabaugh went inside, backed it out. Nurk straddles the three-point line to Keontae. Shot clock hits 5. He'll drive a 3. Too strong. And the rebound to Walsh in Boston. Back into front court. Hauser, 3. The follow's wicked. No one blocked out, and Walsh jumped up high and took it home.
Oh, Walsh is an athletic, small.
Three quick points for Walsh. Clayton Jr. leans in. Yeah, he hits the triple. How about a 7-point second quarter for Clayton? He had 17, as we mentioned, in San Antonio in 22 minutes of play. Jaylen Brown back on the floor. His shot jumps off, and the Markkanen rebound.
I mean, Lowry is just strong rebounding last couple of games. That's his 4th already, but just some huge ones.
Nurk, little push shot, jumps out. Brown to rebound. Markkanen already 4 rebounds. In this first half, he had 5 in San Antonio, and the ball is off the hand of Hauser. Walter Clayton comes out. Isaiah Clayton comes off, but he can play all 3 if he needs to.
And he has before. They all bring something a little different to the table, but it's all effective.
Walsh tries to body up Markkanen, and he'll be whistled for the foul. Tournament is evident. There's a back cut, ball out of bounds. It'll be Boston ball. Nurkic is trying to feed Collier on the baseline.
And it's one thing to know you have that strength, but it's another thing to use it every single night. And Lowry has been doing that. He's really been punishing the switches, because every team game plans them, but it's just so difficult to stop him.
Jaylen Brown stops on a dime, jumper off the mark, and another rebound. How about 5 boards in the half for Markkanen? Coming up on 2.5 to play in this first half. Key in the paint, draws a foul. He's gotten very good at that shot, and he'll get 2. Big T, we look at...
Yeah, and we know that's not a fluke. Keontae has just been so consistent, especially when early on when Lowry was struggling just a bit. He kind of took the team on his shoulders on the offensive side.
Hauser looking for a 3 off the mark. Derek White in traffic. Back out on the wing is Jaylen Brown. He'll take the shot short. Jazz trying to dig out the rebound. Queta versus Nurkic, and it's going to be Jazz ball. Utah.
Jazz are doing a better job of limiting the Celtics to 1 shot.
Cross court. Markkanen. Keontae fires up a 3. Bang.
That's almost all he did.
Little back pedal as he points to the front row. And the Jazz retake the lead. 20 in his pocket in this first half. The run is now 16-3. T, it's amazing in the NBA that 10 and 12-point leads mean really not much. Up top, Brown to Queta.
You know, 20-point leads don't mean much either.
That's true. Queta's missed 1 shot in 6 attempts. Collier finds a seam, took it, bounced past Nurk, kick it out, sends the ball 3, rainbows it up and in.
And that's the kind of ball movement I'm talking about. You gotta make Boston scramble from one side to the other, and hitting Nurk right in the center of that paint did that. It could not get out there quick enough.
Jazz hit 17 threes in San Antonio. They've already hit 10 of 25.
Keontae just denying Pritchard.
White takes the three. Off balance shot, rebound, sends the ball. Under a minute to go, first half.
Well, the defense has just been impeccable the last few minutes. Got Lowry at the nail.
Hauser leans on him. Here's Keontae. Got White up off his feet. He'll step back in the corner. What a shot! Come on! Somehow he knew he had room in a very tight corner in front of the Jazz bench and nails a triple. 23 and a half for Keontae. Wow. Jaylen Brown, the free throw. He's averaging nearly 30 a game. The Jazz is paying off.
Yeah, and that turns into a conversation. I mean, Keontae is more of an extrovert. He's more of a leader now. He's doing the talking, and that's just amazing for a player to take that kind of jump. But if you want it, you got to pay the price, and he has.
And T.S. is sixth time this season, 8th of his career that he has scored 20 in first halves. That says a lot about his development. He tries to roll inside, ball denied, blocked by Collier. And the Jazz defense making a statement. There was a lull, but the last 3 minutes, they stepped it up.
They have, and we've seen that. And that's the kind of identity you want to build. Yeah, offensively, you could be good.